Hello, I'm Carl Sagan. I died on December 20th, 1996, at the age of 62, at the Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center in Seattle, Washington. On page 297 of my book, The Demon-Haunted World, I wrote, "We cannot have science in bits and pieces, applying it where we feel safe and ignoring it where we feel threatened. Science has given humanity extraordinary knowledge about the physical universe, but there is nothing in science that proves there is no God. No scientific experiment has demonstrated that God does not exist, and no scientific discovery has established that God is impossible. So we must be careful not to turn science into something it was never meant to be, a philosophy of ultimate reality." Listening to modern atheists, you'd think the scientific enterprise was an atheistic invention, forged in the laboratories of unbelief, driven forward by secular genius, and rescued from the darkness of faith. But that story is propaganda, not history. The father of the modern scientific method was Francis Bacon, a man devoted to God. And the very term scientist was first coined not by an atheist crusader, but by William Whewell, an Anglican priest and theologian. Yet some atheists conveniently forget these details because they shatter the narrative that religion is the enemy of reason. The founders of the scientific revolution were overwhelmingly theistic, often explicitly Christian: Copernicus, Galileo, Kepler, Newton, Bacon, Pascal, Faraday, and many others. They did not consider it irrational to infer an architect from mathematical elegance. They did not consider it unscientific to ask why nature is ruled by laws at all. They understood something modern atheism tries desperately to suppress. If there are laws, there is a question of a lawgiver. If there is rational order, there is a question of a rational source. If the universe is intelligible, there is a question of intelligence behind intelligibility. To the fathers of science, the world was not a meaningless accident. It was a readable text, structured, coherent, ordered, because it was the expression of a rational creator. That conviction did not paralyze inquiry, it ignited it. It compelled them to seek patterns, mechanisms, mathematical regularities, because they believed nature was designed to be understood. The universe was conceived as governed order, not chaos, and it is not remotely accidental that modern science emerged precisely in that intellectual soil.